Hey all, there we go. Hopefully this is all working. Ah, just gotta get my chats going on my laptop over here. Looks like it's dropped off the network. There we go. Where'd it go? Red, I saw you say something. Hi, man. It's like 3 p.m. here, so it's a reasonable time, I guess, for me as well. Okay, let's get this fixed. Ah, I forgot my few bits and pieces. Need all these bad boys. So, last I was at, I'm pretty sure I needed to reshim this again. I believe that the shims are too tight. Now, this has been a thorn in my side for a very long time because I've had lots of issues with it. One of which is the main issue is the nozzle would not reset far enough back. So I was previously using a SHS 18:1 gear set that was made for Gen 9 that I've now replaced with a brand new gear set of 18:1s that were kindly given to me by Guido. Um, so we need to pull it apart and reshim it again because I think it's just too tight, just a little bit too tight. Not majorly, just a little bit too tight. Um, so yeah, I'm just trying to. Go. I need to try to make sure I get everything on screen so everyone can see it. Okay, so, yeah, it's not in a fantastic state. I'm going to be replacing this V2 grip, the one I got. I was given the wrong plates and wrong screws. So, did that screw just snap? No, I don't think so. Nope. So, yeah. I also need to get a new mag terminal plate. I broke this one. Yeah, SHS high torque. I've been enjoying it. It works well for me. It covers my needs that I have. That is the wrong size Allen key. It might look a little bit scratched up, as you probably just saw. The Allen key is now magnetized to it. That is why it looks scratched up, is because anytime I put it down, anything and everything shoots across the desk to magnetize to it. I don't actually know if this has audio. I'll have to check on my end. I just want to make sure that you guys can actually hear me. I just realized that. Nice pulsing webcam weeb. That would be because of my lights, and also it is an ancient webcam. I've had this thing since like before I met you, Red. It was like, oh fuck, 2012 or something. Yeah, it's good audio. Yep. So yeah, I got this in like 2012. This webcam, it served me well. Um, I don't really have money to go and replace it. I haven't had a need to replace it yet. It's been working fine, still going. Come on, you little shit. Let's see if that's. There we go. There we go. So yeah, if anyone wondering what spring it is an SHS M90. The M-rated springs I find are best because obviously if you take it from the airsoft world, they equate to certain FPS, so it makes guessing what FPS you're going to get. You don't really need to guess. If that's the right size. Is that the right size key? Is that the right size key? Yeah, that feels better. Yeah, there's been a lot of people who have tried to help me fix this. I've replaced the tappet plate, I've replaced the nozzle. The nozzle has enough movement in it, but it's not moving far enough back. And the only thing that I thought it could be was the gear set. Because it's a Gen 9 gear set, it might not be rotating as far back. I don't know. I think I'm wrong there, but it was worth replacing them because, well, they were run pretty hard, for quite a while. So I've been running this in my Gen 9 for a long time. I don't think I've actually had this. I haven't had this V2 working yet. I've replaced T-pieces, I've replaced barrels, I've replaced every single part up until the gear set, which is being replaced now. That's out. That's out. That's out. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, let's have a look here. phone going off about reminders. It feels like it's shimmed right. Apparently there's 5 people watching. You thought it was a laser tag gun? Really, Red? Ah, dude. Like... Ah! Yeah. See if you can get this in the full frame. This is my AK I've been working on for a fair while. I've really loved it so far, man. Just put a brand new handguard on it last night. Literal blood and sweat to get it on, because you have to file some parts down. Oh, just this part you thought. Well, this is a gearbox. This is the same as what's in an airsoft gun. The only difference between an airsoft gun and a gelblaster is the projectile itself, and besides that, really, it's the projectile is the major part. One's bigger, so you need different T-pieces and barrels and stuff like that. Yeah, that's moving fine. That's fine. I'll grease it a bit more. Where'd I put my my grease? Oh, there it is. Hey, Adam, how's it going, man? What's the problem? So this has been, this is my V2. This was originally the one that hit 50 meters. Because, you know, gotta plug that whenever I can. Check that out on my YouTube channel. So I rebuilt it as a V2 instead of a Gen 9. And I had issues with the nozzle not resetting correctly. Sounds a bit rough. Yeah, that needs some more grease on it. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, that's better. Oop. So yeah, basically the nozzle wasn't resetting enough in the T-piece to be able to, yeah, nozzle wasn't resetting enough to go. Yeah, that's as far back as it goes anyway. Sorry, I was just thinking. The thought popped into my head. It wasn't resetting enough so that you could actually get a gel to feed into the T-piece. So it was actually covering most of the hole, so it'd be like this. And it'd cover most of it, so it would be causing issues. You couldn't get the gels up, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I mean, I can get gels to feed through this just fine. If I just grab a couple of gels out of my good old Woolies brand gel holder. Like, the gels will... Gel's not going all the way in. No, when it has the force behind it, it'll be fine. Maybe I'm... No. These gels are old. and then oh, wrong way. Yep, they're feeding fine. So that must just I'll have to ask the creator of that T piece, HSG, if they have designed that so it holds them. I don't think there's anything. Do I have batteries in this torch? Nope. Using the AK. Yeah, let me just grab my full rifle to check this. Yeah, there's a bit of shit in there. Ah! Sorry, guys. Just smack my mic against whatever. Oh. And there is some residual plastic in there, but that wasn't causing any issues just then. I'll just clean that out real quick. I had some tweezers here somewhere. Here they are. Fucking get off. Let's have a look. Because when I got this T-piece, it literally like finished. I grabbed it and they needed to go, so I was like, yeah, you guys go home. I'll clean it out myself. I don't need them to do it, and I guess I forgot to do it. Yeah, little tiny strands of melted plastic because 3D printing. But that shouldn't be causing any issues. Like, well, with what I'm having at least. I need my oil, which is over here. Let's oil this bad boy up a bit more. Yeah, get that finger in there. It's a good seal. Where'd my paper towels go? Actually, I just need to wash this off. Yeah, so it's an entire. I'm just gonna take you guys with me while I wash my hands. So it's an entire brand new shell. So I'm using a retro gearbox there, which is great. It's basically all been replaced at this point. It's an entire new gearbox. This is the final thing I could think of besides replacing the piston, but the piston should be fine. I've got my own tech, so a little shout out to Ben from Yakuza QB. He gives me a hand with stuff, figuring out what these issues are and stuff. Let's get you over there. Come on. There we go. Then pull you out. Okay, there we go. No. The anti-reverse latch, one of the most hated parts in any blaster. There we go. Stay in there. Thank you. And you need to come off the top part. That'll. That looks about right. That's already would have been reset, so up there. Let's see. Yeah, I've changed the tappet. I've gone through. Fuck, I've lost count. I think it's like 4 different tappet plates. I've tried Wells, APS, SHS. Got them modified as I needed to. It's seated correctly. Yep, and your reverse latch. Yeah, but you don't want to glue in your any reverse latch, that's for sure. Because otherwise it won't do what it needs to do. I've taken this gearbox apart so many times now that I know how it needs to be, like, held and stuff. Just ignore my phone for the next however long I'm streaming for, because clearly too busy to speak. Whoever's watching, but maybe messaging me. Come here, you little shit. Yeah, I did actually have a parent in this. Yeah, may as well weld it in, honestly. I think that'd be a bit better than hot glue. Um, you know, get that metal flex. What was I saying? Yeah, I did have a parent in it. It's sitting over on my storage right there. But she's not looking too good. We don't even know if it works. I may have burnt it out. Possibly. Maybe. Most likely. Always love this bit. Guess I should probably do this properly, eh? Seeing as I'm sure someone watching probably maybe learn something. I think that's the right one. Can't remember. Okay, now to use this broken ass pistol grip. To get it back together. Oh, did I just pop both those screws out? I popped one of them out. Yep, there it is. Come here. So let's see if we can get this all back together easily. Oh yeah, I'll show you. So the nozzle goes back completely fine. No issues with that. It's resetting, except the nozzle rubber came off. Not an issue. I can fix that. I've got multiple bits of super glue here that I can use. But the issue is that it would only go back part of the way. It wasn't resetting completely, all the way back as it should. So it would end up blocking the let's see if I can get this. Let's just do this. I don't like doing it. There we go. Just see if that. Yeah, that's resetting completely as it has been. Oztruck, it is a retro box, a V2 retro box. So you can get those out at GBA, so Gelball Australia. At I think they're at Cooperoo. I can't remember the suburb. They go for about 250, I think. You'd have to have a look. Can't remember if they have stock at the moment. I know a few other places do get them as well. There's also a brand new V2 that's going to be coming soon from Hardcore Sim Gear. So that's not far off, I think. Ah. There's a lot of options for gearboxes. Obviously, if you're going to run a V2 gearbox, you have to run a V2 receiver. So like if you're old school, and you ran something like a Gen 9, you won't be able to use a V2 in it because a Gen 9 is shaped differently. Because it was Jingming's take on a V2, but the STD SLRs, the new Simers, I believe as well. I haven't had hands on, but if I remember correctly, don't quote me. I believe they're V2. The Well stuff I think is V2 now. What else? Can't remember. Yeah. Oh, the Watt stuff. The Watt stuff is also V2. But if you want to get like an entire gearbox for relatively cheap, wait for the LDX stuff to come in. Those are looking pretty promising. So I actually wouldn't mind having one. Because if I can't get this to work, then I would just probably run one of those till we figure out what the hell's going on with this, or put this into a different project. But obviously I need funds to do that, so I'm a bit of a broke boy at the moment, as many people are. Okay. Fucking. It's going in. Yeah, I really need to replace this pistol grip. It is well and truly gone. The base plate is, yeah. Okay, where did I put my 7-volt? Here it is. So I'm only doing testing on 7-volt because I haven't converted it over to Dean's. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. You probably wouldn't have been able to hear it, but you can hear the motor rotate. It's not able to pull. What have I got here? Springs. I got a 100. I got a 90. That's what's in there. I got a 95. I got like 80 and 95. Okay, let's just into a MOSFET. Yeah, so I've got a MOSFET right here. Perrin. I need to actually do some work on it and see if it's still alive. I'm pretty sure I've fried it. Because what happened was this pistol grip actually, I don't know if you can see it, it caught the wires and it grabbed them and it contacted with the negative wire and shorted. So I have no idea if that MOSFET actually works or not anymore. I've got to check. If it does, I'll probably put it into this box. But yeah, sadly, not much I can really do. Yeah, don't leave fucking launch off at me. There we go. Let's just try let's try this. Not the smartest idea I've had, but I've done it before and it's worked out fine previously. Just to see if the motor is okay, because the motor's having issues. Hmm. Let's put that back in. See if that engages correctly now. Did I unplug that battery? Yeah. There's a moment of, wait, did I unplug the battery? If not, I've just fried it. Yeah, I've been using my AK for a fair while, the APS AK. I do have to do a review of that still. I just haven't had the time or the energy to be able to do it because a lot of people think it's really easy to put out a video. Sometimes doing gameplay stuff, it usually is. But something like a review takes time. Especially with how I do my reviews, I really use the blaster. I don't just pick it up, test fire it, and then go, oh, that looks good, it's hitting a good FPS. It's, okay, let's see how it goes in games. Okay, in this environment it works, in this environment it went badly. You know, it's like, true test is when you you put it through the shitter. Okay, let's I think that's going in now. But I'll be honest, I'm loving the APS. It is heavy as now, especially with the handguard I got on it now, which will be covered in the review. There we go. Because I got the PMC originally. Oh, fuck, I hope the screw's gonna last a little bit longer, just till I can do the testing I need to do with this. Yes, I'm not gonna name names as to who gave me, which store gave me this, but I was not happy. I had to replace one of the screws entirely with something completely different. The pistol grip is just trash, but I'm not gonna name names. Yeah, man, I'll check you out when I get a chance. As I said, pretty busy. This is the first day I've had where I haven't had to run around doing things for a while. Fuck. Yeah, I primarily play out at Daybro. So I'm out there pretty much every weekend. I'm not playing this weekend. I've got mates coming around. So the bush bashers, some of the bush bashers are coming around this weekend, and we're all Gonna do some tuning on blasters and work on bringing people's like accuracy in and whatnot because I've got about 70 meters of range. Yeah, I've got a new grip coming. So I've got a grip coming from a mate of mine. He's gladly giving it to me. Absolute legend. You should go check him out. Dally Dog the boys. Oh, but he's busy now. He's not coming this weekend. Okay, let's see if this works. But yeah, I got the Bush Bashers coming around the server, which is the squad I'm part of. Please work. Shut the nozzle off. Ooh, she's a bit whiny. Bit whiny. Loosen. Let's tighten that a little. It's probably a bit too much. See. Yeah, it's not going back all the way still. I'll name drop the Bush Bashers in a little bit. It just needs to go back just that little bit more. I'm going to do this really difficult way, and I'm sure that there's an easier way of doing it. But I'm not going to do it. Well, let's, that I think... I think I know what the issue is. But I gotta fool the entire gearbox to fix it. Hold on a second. Okay, boys. I am back. Sorry. Just had to deal with that. I've got messages out my ass. Okay, hopefully you should be able to hear me now. Let's cool. Try sector delay sometimes. 15.2 does that. Yeah. Sorry, I was just checking one of the notifications I got, and it looks like we were posted out on Airsoft Indonesia on Instagram. So I just checked that. So some of the bush bashers are on that. So I'll name drop them. So we got Dally Dog, we got SpeedX Control. You know what? I'll just get one on. See if I can type it all down. Uh, yeah, so we got Grives, GR1VES. We got Mykolai, MYKOLI.BB. We got me, Vague_strategist. Oh, God, we got all the boys. We got Dally Dog on Instagram as well. Who else have we got? We got Domino at Yakuza. Domino Rain_Yakuza. We got Zactrons. And we got Speed X Control, which is the photographer that's been taking a lot of pictures of us recently. Absolute mad lads. So go give them a follow on Instagram. Sadly, my phone has all the links and I can't get it to copy it. So, hold that. Thank you, Moda. Yeah, as I was saying about the tapper plate. So, I've done. This is the last tapper plate I use, which is fucking I don't know, Wells APS, something like that. Oh, I've broken my chats. Yeah, so I think I've tried almost all the tapper plates on the market. So I need to take a mill. Whew, this is gonna be rough. I need to take a mill off that tapper plate. Luckily, I have one more tapper plate. And I should be all good. If I have to, because I'm going out to Jobble Undercover tomorrow. Some bits and pieces with one of the bush bashers. And then get all the boys around and we'll be doing some tuning. Yeah, I was saying as well, I have a 70-meter range on my property. So can do all the tuning we want. So I've even got chest size targets as well, so we can actually go and you'll hear it get hit. I'll eventually get to doing a video on that. I've got some stuff I'm involved in, which is pretty, honestly pretty cool. I don't actually know where that nozzle rubber went. That shot off like that way, I think. Pfft. We'll find another one. There we go. Yes, this is the closest we've been. Finally! We're getting somewhere, gang. Just give this a quick wipe off. So I can make sure that I can work with it nice and easy like. Okay. Where's my file kit? There we go. Where's my rectangle file? It's not there. That's a flat file. I can use that one. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a experience because a millimeter, when you think about it, a millimeter is not that much. 2.6, 2.63. So it needs to be 1.6. Okay, let's spent something like I think 2 hours yesterday filing stuff to get that handguard on my AK. Okay, so it's gonna be a we're gonna be doing this a while. I only took off 0.1. It is a level file. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this on the edge of my table because that's the easiest spot to do it. You guys won't be able to see me doing it, but I'll show you the actions I take. So basically, I'm putting it down like this, so it's supporting it, and then running the file across it, moving down and up, down and up. So I keep nice even strokes on it. So yeah, who's excited for stuff coming up in Jobble? What's everyone keen for in Jobble? What's coming up that you're excited to hear about or get your hands on or start a project you're working on? We've all got projects to work on all the time, so I do have a Dremel, but I don't think I have any any bits for it at the moment. I think I'm all out of bits. Let me see. But thank you for reminding me that I have a Dremel. Do I have a... I do have some sanding pads here. Let's have a look, see if we've got anything else in here first that I can use. Yeah, those are pretty trash, honestly. The issue with these, they aren't... They're really coarse. I'll give one of these discs a shot. Let's see. Do we have the bit for it? Here we go. Oh, literal. Hello, my friend. How's it going, man? And yes, I don't think it will ever be coming. We've only been waiting how long now? Like what? 6 months or something? I mean, I guess we haven't been waiting as long as the Hawkex boys. Took them 9 months to get their stuff, and I heard a lot of people that got theirs were broken when they got them or damaged in some way, which is pretty rough. Getting those HK kits. Imagine having to wait that long and then you get it and it's either damaged or broken, and it's like it's pretty disappointing for them, honestly. Oh, let's have a look. You get my Dremel down without taking the camera out in the process. There we go. Yeah, this Dremel is actually ow stuffed pretty much. Where'd those pliers go? I had because I don't know where the little tool for this is. You're gonna sell it, are you? I mean, that's fair enough. If you don't like it, you know, you may as well get rid of it and then get something that you do like instead. Like there's no harm in having multiple blasters, but there is a point that it does harm. For example, like if your missus is like, "You get another blaster, we're getting a divorce," then you're kind of at the point that you need to stop. Um, I'm looking for something I can use. Oh, knocking stuff off. Something I can use to take this bit off. Well, I'm gonna have to do this the old let's just make it work way and use some cutters that don't cut anything anymore. So I can't even. I think I can't even grip stuff. I'm just gonna go and grab some pliers. Unless I have some in here, which I don't think I do. I think someone was borrowing them from me. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I found tools. Um, let's have a look. I've had a Mark II for about a year now. It never worked with any gearboxes I put in it. Thought it was a string of bad luck with gearboxes. I got a watt receiver and it just makes the Hawk X look like a joke in comparison. Not recommended unless you want to be arrested. Lol. Gels are okay. Just use 9mm. So anyway, I just kept blasting. If you get another one, I'm getting a divorce. Me. So anyway, I just kept blasting. It's a Danny device meme. Danny DeVito. Okay. Got this time, gang. Yeah. I actually really don't trust these. I don't think you saw that, but I was about to say I really don't trust these. And it snaps as I put it in my fucking hand. Um Shit, how am I gonna do this? I don't think I have anything for the sanding attachment. Is that a sander or is that a... Sure, it's a diamond bit. That'll work, I think. Um Yeah, we're gonna do some jank shit. Someone get me the drill press. We're gonna make a third hole. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very fucking careful with this. I don't think this is even the right bit for it. But gotta work with what you got, right? Let's put that on one. Okay. So it needs to be 2 point or 1 point. Yeah, so it's faster than a file. Let's put her up to 2. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Let me bring it back a bit more. Even higher. Rotate faster. Yeah, thanks, Oztech, man. I should probably mute my mic so you guys don't have to listen to the Dremel. It doesn't really want to take much more off. It's not. Probably better if I just do it by hand at this point. It's probably clogged with plastic. Probably melted. But sadly, I don't have a sanding thing for it, so we're gonna have to do it by hand. Yeah, literal. I was gonna say earlier as well. I'm interested in getting one of those watts, but um, yeah, I just can't justify spending more money on another blaster. At the moment, I've got two and a P1 that doesn't work, so I need to finish my projects first before I, you know, get going with another one. But I don't want to do much. My next project I want to work on is HPA, and I was going to do that for my birthday this year. But sadly, I'm not going to have the funds this year, so I'm going to put it off unless suddenly I get a new job or something. Even then, I don't think I'd be able to afford it. So I just got to save. Okay, let's see what this is at now. Yeah, man, it's just shit gets a bit ridiculous sometimes, with the amount of blasters that I see people owning. It's just like, geez, how do you afford that? Like, I see some guy, he's got like 10 gas pistols or something. Like, how? Like, how can you manage to do that? You know? How do you find the money to do things like that? Like, Jesus. I want to use one of these sanding discs, but I don't have the piece for it. Hmm. Fuck off, Zach. Suck my dick. There's one of the Bush Bashers himself, Zactrons. So go give him a follow on Instagram, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do something stupid, which is nothing new. Pretty common. Needs more cowbell. Oh, that doesn't work. It's not hollow enough. I might because these are like almost model files. I don't think I have a more coarse file. Hmm. Maybe if I just go get the angle grinder out, I'll do it that way. Such a bitch to file as well. It's so awkward to hold. Oh, headset turned off. Cheaper than car mods. Yeah, you're true. You're right, Zach. It is incredibly cheaper than car mods. And I never did cars, but fuck. You guys talking about it, I'm just like, yeah, nah, let's drop 10k on like suspension. It's like, what? Actually, I think I've got fucking super coarse sanding paper. I've also got. We'll do this hard way. Nah, it's not gonna work. Wonder if I could jury rig something. I do this at really low rotations. actually. Unless I can get this to clean up. Was I running it at? Was that running it at what? Half? Oh. So many messages. Daddy's credit card, just pro-life choices. Wear those rubber-coated gloves. I'm gonna try putting this at max and see what I can achieve with it. I'm gonna mute the mic. Good news, that brought it down a good chunk. Bad news, it wasn't super level, but it brought it down enough that I can use the file on it now to level it out. So we're okay on that front. So yeah, that worked well. Kinda. Yeah, don't do what I did. Do it properly. The only reason I'm doing it like that is because I have another tappet plate literally sitting on the bench over there. Hold on. Well, I've lost my Twitch chat. I don't know what's going on here. How's the buckets are dry, especially for home from getting by. Catch. Everything these days costs money. Yeah, dude. Everything's so expensive all the time. And sadly, there's not much you can do about it. It's like, oh yeah, just get a better paying job. Well, yeah, let me just pull that out of my ass. Looking better. Yeah, it looks like Twitch has gone down. So if you guys are on Twitch watching, you'll probably want to come on over to YouTube. There is a link down below. Yeah, see the parts that need to be filed down more. Oh, lost my entire chat. Um, it looks like the chat's working. Yeah, Twitch is down for me. YouTube's also shitting the bed. But the chat for YouTube works fine. I can at least use that. To buy my 11. No, left click. Still go because it's absolute best car. So, menu. Fucking. Let me try this again. Let's see if I can pop the Twitch chat out or something. So I can at least get it to work. Yeah, I'm using a laptop from 2010. Okay, yeah, I can see the YouTube chat. I have no idea if the Twitch chat is working. I've popped it out to see if I can see it. So yeah. Yeah, cheers, man. It's kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing, really. Because the thing I was meant to be doing got cancelled, so wanted to work on this instead. And I've got the time to work on it. Just sweep up all that. God, that gets really thin really quick. Like a mil doesn't seem like much, but it's actually a lot. Like, because we're working in such small measurements, like, I'm not good at super fine work like this. But it's almost there. Yeah, Zach, totally. Get fucked. I ain't touching that HK. Already got one sitting in the house. Lucky I'm single, right, guys? Mom wouldn't have been able to keep up. Laughing at your own jokes. Oh. I feel I'm going to have to take those arms down too. This side's really loose, but this left side isn't. Zach, fuck you. Okay, let's bring this back in to the fold. I'm gonna mute the mic again so you don't get deafened. So one thing I've also just noticed is that this bit's actually been extending itself out as I've been using it. And my phone is going off again. Oh, let's see. I do have patches left. That's all I've got left at the moment. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, geez, sneeze. 13 here, and there's some at Hardcore, and I think there's some left at Armored Heaven as well. Um, so, yeah, I'm not going to be getting any more in stock for a while. They aren't exactly cheap to get made up. Okay. That is down. That didn't do much. I think it's the nozzle itself. It's like, now that I'm looking at I freed up the space, but it's not going to pull the nozzle back any further. Like, what I can do now is just put it all back together and give it a shot. That's all I can do. There we go. Oh. There we go, the chat's back again. I'm using a hotspot on my phone to use this laptop because this laptop is like 10 years old now, if not a little bit younger. So she's about had it. Hasn't been used in a long time. If you want a patch, if you're like close to hardcore or Armored Heaven, just head on in, um, and get one. Be easy as. Um, otherwise, a bit of a chamfer around the top. Yeah, I'm gonna. I've got. I got one of the bush bashers who is a tech boy coming round tomorrow, so we'll have a look at it. I'll probably end up seeing if I can actually get him to come around tonight. I'll have to shoot him a message, because we're going to get some parts tomorrow. So if I have to, I'll get what I need to get. You're in New South Wales, yeah. Makes it a bit difficult. Yeah, if you just message like my Facebook page, or email me at vaguestrategist@gmail.com, and just like shoot me all your details, and then yeah, just send me. I think it's about. I do $10. It's been a while since I've sold one over email. $10 per patch. And then I just mail it to you. Oh, let's see. Let's see if that's. No, that's seating correctly. Yeah, didn't you know you guys aren't allowed to have fun in New South Wales? You're always forgetting something. $10 or one PP touch. No, PP touches are more expensive than $10. Oh, no, it's got a little latch to hold the spring. I didn't realize that. Awesome. Okay, man. Yeah, just let me know how many you want and all that, and I do, as I said, I have stock at the moment. Um, not a lot left. And yeah, I need to make about $200, I think, to get another batch of patches. Um, yeah, as I said, they're not exactly cheap. But I get them done in bulk, so. I actually I had some guy from M4A1 once tell me, he's like, "You're charging $10 a patch, we'll give them away for free." And I was with Kathy out at Hardcore because I was actually dropping off patches to her. Um, he's like, yeah, going on about how crazy it is, how much I charge for them and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but dude, I'm not a business. You know, it's like, how am I meant to afford this stuff? This comes out of my pocket. I'm not a business. I don't have like tax deductible stuff. I'm just some guy that does this because he can. It makes like, I think people think that a lot of YouTubers make lots of money and stuff. I make $7 a month. Yeah, about $7 a month. I make about $7 a month. Um, it's usually, and that's only started recently. Like I don't make money otherwise. Everyone's like, "Oh, YouTubers, you have all this money. Why don't you do all these projects?" Well, I don't. So Yeah. Yeah, I did put the anti-reverse in. There was a moment of, did I just start screwing this together? Don't have it in? Fuck's sake. Let's catch up on the chat. Happy days, man. I'll send you an email. Yep, $11 for a PP Touch. No, it's more like $111 for a PP Touch. If you come to the boarding PP Touch, you can afford it with sweet YouTube bucks. I'll show you a coffee. Thank you for that, Adam. Also, hobby business expenses are tax claimable. Ah. Well, Zach, I don't know business stuff. I remember, dude, I did pre-voc maths, so numbers hurt my head, and they scare me. So you'll have to give me a bit of a life tutorial, Mr. Old Man. Boomer. You and Jamie are actually almost the same age, I think, by the way. I forget that. At least I'm not the youngest in the group anymore, the baby of the group. Like, oh, oh. Like Dali is now. Ow! Fuck, that hurt my ears. I'm sorry if it hurt yours. Yeah, just hurry up and get into your grave already, old man. Oh, fuck. Okay. Gearbox is back together and this probably isn't going to work. Actually, let me just send that message off. No, don't turn off laptop. Whirring noises. Click on your. Okay, yeah. Asking my techie boy if he can come around and have a look at this and see if he can spot exactly what's going on. Because I have a feeling that I'm going to need a new nozzle if it's too long. Otherwise, maybe take some off of the nozzle itself. Ow. But the Twitch chat hasn't been going off. Can't see it. Oh, fuck. See, everyone seems to think for some reason I'm about 28 and I'm 6 foot tall, which is actually the opposite. I'm 23, going 24 in November. I'm actually 5'7". So there's the big secret, everyone. I'm the shortest person in the Bush Bashers group. But granted, most of them are about 6 foot. So, Alter Eco on the Discord thinks I'm tall. He thought I was 6 foot for some reason. And then people meet me and they're like, "What the fuck? Why are you so short? Why am I looking down on you?" Doesn't help me getting through bushes or anything any easier. Apelets. Do I classify as a manlet or do I classify as an apelet? Because like a manlet's like under 5'7", wasn't it? Like 5'6", 5'4", 5'5", whatever. I don't think I'm a manlet. Maybe I'm just trying to justify it. Prove I'm not a manlet. Apparently I'm Mossad with my loadout. Stay hydrated. It's important. Yeah, funny thing is, it isn't. It's like mounted on the front of my helmet, like NVGs, right? And it's like the same height as me. Yeah, I do lift weights, so I've started lifting weights. God, I so need to replace this thing quickly. Okay. I forgot the spring. I was about to plug the battery in, but I forgot the spring. Oh, I think I'm going to have to end the stream soon. My headset's nearly out of battery. It's beeping at me. First time I've heard that in ages. Because if this doesn't work, then yeah, I think I'll have to talk to some people. Yep, gotta pop that out again. As I said, like, look at that screw. Hoping you can see it. It's absolutely stuffed. The other one is worse. Like, they're two separate screws. Yeah. I don't know why this motor is always so weird. It's probably almost at the age now that it needs to be replaced. I'm surprised it's actually still going, to be completely honest. I've put her through hell. She's done good by me. Basically, these almost aren't Phillips heads anymore. They're almost Allen, like hex keys. Fucking. Ah, Twitch chat's working. Thank you for the penis you dropped in chat, CJ. I did acknowledge you, you little simp. Check my phone. Adam, thanks for the coffees, by the way, man. Come on, you piece of shit, screw it. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, that way. It's doing it again. Do I really want to check it, CJ? Sent me a GIF. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I got those on the right terminal. Okay, fine. I'll put it in the opposite way then. So I'm pretty sure that's not the way it needs to go, but... Actually, no, it's probably that the gears aren't... They shouldn't be moving freely like that. Oh well. CJ. CJ, I don't get that one. Come on. I really want to replace this pistol grip. But Dali Dog the Boys Jobble is Dali Dog and the Boys. And he's not available this weekend anymore. Oh yeah, that's right, because he had that thing on. So I was gonna get a pistol grip off him because he had one sitting there, but I may end up just going and picking one up just so I can fix this, because this one's it's ridiculous, the amount of force you need to put in to screw these in. Like, I know they're pig iron, but my god, they should not have, like, destroyed themselves like this. Yeah, it's still... Like, it's got the ability to be able to move back. The issue is that it's not moving back. Yeah, so it's not the tappet. It's just not going all the way back. That last little bit that it needs, it's just not doing it, which sucks. So I'm just sending that off to my boys. So yeah, that sucks. You know, that really sucks. I thought I might have had it, but I don't. I'm just trying to think of what else, cause it's brand new 18-to-1 gear set in there, SHS. So it's not the gears. It's not moving back far enough, so it's not. The tappet's been shaved down on one side at least. It just needs that extra little bit. So yeah, what else? What else is possibly causing this? The only thing would be the little I don't know what it's actually called, but the little nub on the sector gear. That's not. It's like it's missing material. To just pull it back just that little bit more, just go clonk. Because it can go, like, out as far as it wants, but I can feel that. It's like a little. Yeah. Okay. Well, that can sit there for now. I've actually got something else I just thought I should work on, which is probably going to be a quick fix. I need to plug in my headset. P1. Okay. I'm going to see if I can charge this headset off this laptop. I can't remember. I'm just gonna leave it to my techie boy mate. Let's just see if that's charging. It is cool, so I can keep the stream going. Cool. Okay. Wait. No, I need my saw. It's over here. I don't think it's getting caught in the channel because it's still able to. It's able to move freely in the channel. Oh, fuck, now I've got to get this off. There we go. How dirty is that? Yeah, it's... She's fine. She probably needs a bit more oil. Okay, I got some. Yeah, see. Yeah. There we go. So I think that's two. I think that's too long. I think I need to take it off to about back there. I think, because let's be honest, I'm probably gonna end up replacing this barrel on this P1 anyway. So we'll what we'll do is we will cut down this barrel, because it was the wrong size one. He gave me. He told me it was 100, and then by the time I checked it, because I was in such a rush, I didn't realize it was the wrong size. So I just cut it down. So we're gonna cut it down again, right to here. I'm gonna mute the mic. There we go. Barrel's been cut down. Just cleaning out the little bits at the end. I didn't really cut it super level, but that's okay. I'm going to take these burrs off just so I don't cut myself and so it doesn't cut the gels either. I'll just file that down so it's a bit smoother. That's still going up too far, is it? What we're going to do, make sure that this is nice and clean. And we're going to force this bad boy down here. Now, I've done this previously, and it didn't go too well last time because I had a barrel that needed to clean out. And there's a bit of shit in there, but it looks better. Yeah, that's better than it was. Let's have a look. Yeah, I stuffed stuff down a barrel that I'd literally bought after 5 minutes. Ow. And jammed it full of stuff, and I can't get anything out of it now because I'm an idiot. So why is that sticking? Is there like a burr on it? Right there. Those numbers. I'm just gonna bring those down a bit. That's actually a bit better now. Okay. Let's oil that up a bit. See what we can do with that. There's nothing there. Gun oil. One thing people don't realize is like everyone wants gas blowback. A lot of people break them pretty quick. There's a reason for that. They need a shitload of maintenance. Like, after every game day, you pull apart your gas pistol, you oil it, you clean it out. Because, like, especially with Australia's environment, it's just so harsh. Yeah, that does seem better. Better than it was, at least. So, just pop this fucker back in. Come on. I know you can bloody bend. Get in there. There we go. Maybe the spring isn't enough. A little touch. That's better. Yeah, a good chunk of us burnt down, yeah. Yeah, I live all the way on the north side, like towards the sunny coast. Well, not the sunny coast, but out that kind of direction. Where is my belt with my P1 mag? Here it is. Ah, that's cold. Owies. That should theoretically be enough. Oh, frost in my hand. There it is. Owies. I used to play Donnybrook. Um, I don't play there anymore. It's pretty far for me to travel. It's a good field. There's just some issues with it that we had. A lot of regular players, but then also a lot of renters, and we just kind of had it with the renters at one point as well. We're just kind of over it. I need to find the original barrel for that. Good question is whether I have it still. I don't think so. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna go on the. Unless it's over here. Um, But I do have another metal barrel for this P1, and I just want to try that out, just to see if it does function as it should, or whatnot, so I'll be right back. Okay, I think that side. Dazzler, did you hear about the family of baked beans that went to Queensland? No, Dazzler, I did not. They ended up in Cairns. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Thanks, Dazzler. I had a mad giggle. Yeah, I would get the P1S. This is an original P1. The P1S is a lot better. Otherwise, get something like a XTP. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend full auto for a gas pistol. I've tried them, and they have a lot of misfeed issues. I'm sure there's probably some secret technique with growing gels for them. But yeah, I don't know what it is. So, and I haven't owned an XTP, but I've used a lot of them, brand new ones straight out of the box, and ones that people own and stuff. And I got mates with them. XTP is good. Um, there we go. So that's longer. So let's see if this works. Yeah, I've heard good and bad things about the Atomic Armory stuff. Um, a lot of people have blown the front end off of theirs, 1911s, and the Glocks. Hold on. There. I'll file that down a little bit. Should be enough. Yeah, if airsoft was legal, I mean, Queensland's, in my opinion, Queensland's in the best position to have airsoft because we've already got these laws in place that are basically saying, you know, hey, we can almost have airsoft. So, yeah. Put some gas in that. Test it out again. That should be enough. See, this is the issue I'm having with my P1, right? Over and over again. Is the slide lock's here. It's on the way back still, so it's meant to lock like that, but it locks here. So there's something catching it. Ah. A swamp meat. I don't even want to know what that is. Okay, there's something here. Probably this little shit. Oh, here we go. Somewhere right there. There too. Actually, there is another P1 in this room, actually. Yeah, this other P1 isn't mine, and it isn't mine to use either. So it's going to stay around. Just want to check if it has also the same wear. Oh. Looks a lot newer than mine, though. Yeah, it's starting to get that same wear as mine. Yeah, but let's have a look here. Mine's got wear down here and across here. This one doesn't. Yeah. Hasn't been used as much, though. It's been used all the same. There goes the slide. That's spring. I'm gonna do one thing here. I'm gonna replace these springs. That spring feels a lot better than mine. That's better. That feels better. Well. Oh, you mean a market? They're called a market, Red. Yeah, that spring sadly didn't work. Fuck, that's bright. Go back into its box. Oh shit. Reset the hammer. Okay. We're gonna do something that's probably a bad idea. Remove the hammer assembly. At least get close to removing it. Yeah, that's a market. We have markets here too, Red. Australia is not quite super backwards like you think. Gotta pop this, don't I? It's got some wear on it, so I'm just gonna smooth it out. That edge. Yeah. You can probably hear it. She's a bit worn. Should probably replace the entire hammer assembly, honestly, but that's a lot smoother now. So that's probably part of the reason why I was sticking a bit. It's just those little bits. It's just... But granted, I'm probably completely wrong about that. I don't know much about the P1s. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Adam, but that would mean I have to clear the entire thing out because it's full of oil. Texture wouldn't work otherwise. Now, while I'm here, I got another screwdriver so I can keep that bit on. My safety doesn't actually work. Like that's missing a spring or something. Where'd that other P1 go? Let's have a look at the trigger. I just want to see if there's a... Yeah, so that gets forced out. You can't actually pull the trigger until you pull that, then trigger fires. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should take the mag release out. There we go. Got it. Nope, still not working. So I need to get this out. I need to ask Guido. Ah. I had a Snapchat. Let me look at this. Like that. It's working. Okay, spring seems to be caught. That's why my safety isn't working. Come on. Who's got a nice beard now? Hmm. I actually have no idea how to disassemble a P1 past this point. I think this pin's meant to come out here. The issue is that it doesn't wanna budge. I have a beard. I don't know if you can see it, but I trim it. I trim it with a 4, so it doesn't go full bushman. Otherwise, yeah, it looks pretty nasty after that. I should bring up Guido's video on the P1. P1 Guido. There we go. I need to see Guido pull this trigger assembly apart. He doesn't, does he? Ah, Trent. Hello, my friend. Hmm. It's a trigger assembly. Oh no, that's a hammer. I need to see the Hmm. Whatever. I'll So the good thing being part of this community is that you make lots of contacts, so you can just message someone and go, hey, so this is being an issue for me, and this is being an issue for me. Got any ideas, seeing as you're the expert on X subject? Yeah, that spring is stuck in there. Come on, you little shit. Oh, yeah, I need to plug my, Yeah, so he pulls apart the hammer assembly, but not the trigger assembly, which is the part that I need to pull apart. But I've messaged him, um, so hopefully I'll hear from him soon. But I think he's busy at the moment. Hmm. Because that's meant to come down. The issue is this whole trigger block. Just wanna slide back. Nope. Let's slide up. Maybe. Nope. I just. Yeah, man. I get shouted out by Guido a lot because we are mates. Um. Sadly, he doesn't get to play because of he's always super fucking busy. I'm really hoping that the guy that owned this previously, because this is secondhand, hopefully he didn't glue that bolt in, because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to come out, and that's not coming out with any force. I don't even feel it moving. So, yeah. Oh well, only so much you can do. I'm already lost a part. Where's that spring gone? God damn it! I already lost a part. Good old me. Man, this chair, you wouldn't believe it, but this chair is actually pretty fucking brand new still. And it squeaks so much. Even though I WD-40'd the shit out of it and all that. Oh, here it is. Found it. Oops. Get in there. Shit. I didn't realize how late it was getting. Oh, sadly, I don't have a lot of light here either, so it makes it quite difficult to do. Stay in your spot. That's it. Stay right there. Oh no, I need you on the opposite side. Don't fall out. Yeah, like that. There you go. Mag release is back in. Okay. Let's Get this little shit back in. Oh, wrong side. Okay, I don't. Oh. Oh, you little shit. Get back in there. One of Guido's patches, sorry, what are you talking about? Uh-oh. Oh, thank fuck. Come on, get in there. Yeah, I get my patches made through Guido as well. Same place he goes, so come on. The issue with getting this hammer assembly in is really quite difficult. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. How did I do this last time? I just gotta check this. So let's practice putting this in. So we. This is so fucked. If we take that spring off. There we go. Spring's off. Now I can get it lower than it was. Which means theoretically I should be able to. So close. Maybe if I hit it with your hammer. That's what. It's the sear. How's this actually seat in? Let's have a look. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Let me put this in. Let's see how it sits. Oh, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get notifications for the Facebook page. Sadly, I get emails, so that's what I would have heard earlier. Okay, so that goes in like that. Oh, it's close. I can just twist it. Okay, that's was in as best as it could be. Now it's not. Ah, this is so frustrating. So frustrating. I wanted to like slide this in like that or something. Ow. Oops, someone's tagging me. No, spring. No, bad spring. Get in there. Okay, maybe. Yeah, so you. Uh-oh. Let's, yeah. Okay, it's probably a good place to call it because I should probably go eat something I haven't eaten today, so I also need to hunt for that spring now. So, I'll kill it here, and I'll, try to get this back together so you guys don't have to struggle to watch me do this anymore.